So if you're watching this video, you're probably someone holding thousands of dollars worth of crypto, and as everyone in the market, you want to make money from it. And what I'm sharing with you right now, it's one of the accounts that I'm trading with an automated trading system that so far this month has done 6.93% in less than 10 days. And it's on track to hit more than 20% just this month without me taking a single trade. Now first, let me address the main problem with crypto and why, even though you have probably been on this market for years, you still haven't been able to make money consistently, or at least been able to exit with a profit. And the problem is that it's extremely hard to predict the price of a cryptocurrency. In fact, crypto is probably the most unpredictable market out there. As an example, say you invested in Litecoin back in 2021 when everyone was talking about it, and you bought it at a price of 166. Now the price of Litecoin is still sitting at 122. And since then, you haven't made a single dollar unless you knew that this was going to be the top, then you sold it at a 4x. But if you didn't know that that was going to be the top, you probably held the coin for longer. And I'm just showing here the example with Litecoin, but the reality is that I talked with hundreds of investors every month, and including some of my clients, they have gone through the exact same problem. They are holding crypto somewhere around here, and they think it's going to go up, and they actually indeed see the growth. They see the portfolio go up and they think it's going to keep going up, but the reality is it doesn't happen. Instead, it goes down, and years later, they're still down from the real investment they made back then. But what if we could take all of these ups and downs and instead make money consistently from an automated trading system that places buy and sell orders on your behalf, and then you have an exit confirmation set where you know exactly when to shut down your bot to secure all of the profits. Because even though, yes, it is an automated trading system, you still want to secure profits, and that is what we do with every single one of our clients. In fact, David was able to lock in a 20% profit with Litecoin without him taking a single trade, and this was about 14 days worth of trading on his bot. But that being said, let me show you my results here. As you can see, this is my live account. I'm just going to refresh this one more time. And the software I'm using to do all of the trading on my behalf, it's called Bitscap, this one right here. I'm not a sponsor or promoter. I have been just using the software for a couple of years now. So just to show you that this is my live account, you can see that demo is turned off. And again, if I refresh this, you can see the balance will be pretty much the same. So now let's take a look into the bots and then show you a little bit about how it works. And make sure you don't skip this and go straight to setting up the bot, because if you don't understand how it works and how it makes money, then there is no way you will understand how to set it up. So it is a loop trading system, and how it works is that it's automatically going to be placing buy and sell orders and allow you to make a profit from the volatility of the market. For example, on this one here, you can see that I'm just going to go to a smaller time frame. Initially, the bot placed a couple of buy orders here when the market went down, and then when it went up, it placed a lot of sell orders. So it placed buy orders when it went down and sell orders when it went up. Now, the crazy thing about this loop bot is that it's automatically going to take the profit that it made and it will reinvest it back into the bot, allowing it to make an insane amount of money. And if you're someone who also wants to be accumulating crypto in the long term, this is going to be an insane tool, because not only you profit in USDT, which is the stable coin and allows you to see that consistent growth, but you can also profit in the other cryptocurrency you are trading against, whether that is Tau, Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, you name it. And like I showed you earlier, I started this account with $92,000 this month, and now it's sitting at $98,579. So this system actually works. In the month of May, I made a 9%. In the month of June, I made a 4%, but I only traded half the month. In the month of July, I made a 12%. And in the month of August, we're already up close to 7% in less than 10 days, in track of hitting more than 20%. Okay, so enough about results. How do you actually set it up? Well, first, we need to start with the cryptocurrency. To set up a successful crypto trading bot, we help our clients implement a 3-step systematic approach. That is, first, we're going to find a cryptocurrency, then go over the settings, and finally set up an exit confirmation to secure profits. So when it comes to the cryptocurrency, what we're looking for is a market cap of at least 500 million, and we're also looking for a trading time of at least 5 years. Now, there are 2 ways on how you can find this coin. One of them is with the winner list. We have done all of the research and testing and have provided the coins that are proven to work inside CBA. To learn more, you can click on the description or in the top comments. But if you want to find it yourself, you can also come to CoinMarketCap and you can search the first coins. Now, just ensure that the market cap must be at least 500 million. Then, when it comes to the settings, we want to cover enough price action just to ensure profitability in the long term. And then finally, we are going to be setting up the exit confirmation. So for this example, I'm going to be using AVAX. Now, ideally, you would want to have a cryptocurrency that is below 1 billion so we can still have those consistent ups and downs. So AVAX is 618 million and it has been trading since 2020. So it has more than 5 years worth of trading and it is within the range of what we're looking for. Now, since I already have all of the funding using in my account, I'm going to go to my demo account and I'm actually going to be setting it up here. I'm going to click on start a new bot. We're going to select loop bot. Bitscap works with Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, or HTX, actually all of the exchanges listed here. So I'm going to go to Kraken, then I'm going to go to AVAX. You can search it here on the pair bar, then click on USD, or if you're using USDC, that's actually even better because it's a lot cheaper fees if you're using Kraken or Coinbase. You will set the investment amount. So for this example, we're going to be setting up the bot with 10K, but we usually recommend at least $1,000 per bot because you could still set it up with less than $1,000, but it might not be making too much sense. Then the most important thing, we're going to go to the daily time frame and we're going to click on manual adjustment and we're going to change the order distance. And now notice how we have all of these red and green lines. What we want to do is we want to ensure that we cover all of these ups and downs because that's how the bot is going to profit. It's going to profit from this type of movement. So if we're not covering these, it's going to be extremely risky since the bot won't be able to place enough buy and sell orders. So how we do that is we increase the order distance, but we keep the order count to 40. So we're going to increase this to 1.6, okay, 1.8. All right, so in this example, it seems like actually going to do 1.65. Yeah, you want to keep it as small as possible, but it's still ensuring that you cover enough price action. You don't necessarily want to cover these bottoms per se, but as long as you cover the most important support and resistance, then you're all set. In this example, it seems like 1.60 will make it. So once you have done this, you can click on continue and start the bot. We have gone through the cryptocurrency, the settings, we need to set up the exit confirmation. So we're going to go to trading view and then we're going to go to the cryptocurrency. So it's going to be AVAX USD, select the daily time frame. And what you want to do is using the smart RSI. Now, this is a private indicator we give our members. What we do is we help them with every bot we help them set up. We set up also an exit confirmation so they know exactly when to secure the profits. If you're not a CVA member, then I'm going to give you 60 days of free access. So all you have to do is just comment down below your TradingView username alongside with the smart RSI. So it's going to be Emilio, smart RSI. So I know that you're asking for the smart RSI. Now, what you're going to do is once you have access to the smart RSI, you're going to go to the 3-day time frame, then click on the 3 dots, add alert, and we're going to change the condition to shut down bot signal aggressive alert. Do aggressive if you're setting up bots with coins that are between 500 million to 1 billion in market cap, and if they're above the 1 billion in market cap, then you can do the shutdown bot signal, the normal one. Then as message, I recommend to have shutdown, just keep it simple, like shutdown AVAX loop bot. You can specify it on this as well. Notifications, make sure that everything is on, and then expiration, just increase it as much as possible, and then you can click on create and you are all set. Now, just one more thing, which is crucial. Once you've received the exit confirmation, you need to ensure that you shut down the bot. And how you do that is by clicking on stop bot. You're going to convert to USD, continue, and then convert my market. Only do this once you have received the exit confirmation. If you want to skip all of these and actually want to get results, me and my team will help you implement absolutely everything from the coin selection to the settings of the bot and the exit confirmations, so you don't have to worry about it at all. If you're interested in that, then there's going to be a link down in the description. We have worked with more than 200 clients and have a 4.7 rating on Trustpilot, so click in the link in the description or in the link in the pinned comments, book a call, and we'll see you there. If not, thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you, and bye.